I want to introduce you to Lakeisha Bunn. She is the CEO of Polished Events. Lakeisha, thank you so much again, like I said, for sitting and chatting with me. Please tell the Tori Talk viewers a little bit about yourself and your company.
Well, I am, like you just said, I am the CEO of Polished Events and creator of The Table. That's a women's empowerment event that I created for women in the DMV area. Who am I? I'm a mother. I am a wife. I am an auntie, a friend. I am, that sister friend, that you can come and chat with, about some issues, if you having some problems, I'm that person.
Everybody love a sister friend. A sister friend is great. I think everyone needs one if they don't have one.
Yes.
Oh, well, Lakeisha, thank you so much for that. As you talked about the fact that you are the creator of this annual Women's Empowerment Summit called The Table. Now, this will be the second one that's coming up this week, but can you let us know how you got the idea for your first?
So, I grew up in a home, with my mom, raised three girls. She made sure that, we had clothes, food on our backs. But she was a workaholic. She worked. I always laugh and, joke about her having like about 10 jobs, and I didn't even include the ones at church, right? But I seen my mom cry at night, and she passed away from breast cancer. But I often question myself, before she passed, did she live out her purpose, full life, her dreams? So with that, it came to me, to do an event that will help people like my mom, people that relates to the stories, the chapters in my book. I was a 17-year-old, girl having a child out of high school. So people that relate to that, people that's working that full-time job, but they can't, get anywhere, or they feel like they're not, exceeding or excelling. People that want to leave behind a legacy for their family, but just don't have the answers of how to begin or whatever. So that's where that came from.
Now, how did you get the idea of The Table? I mean, I can gather, but how did you come with the name?
So The Table is your mom, it's your aunties, it's your grandma, it's everyone that help you become who you are right now. It's the foundation. And I often reference the cast iron skillet, because in order for you to acknowledge who you are right now, you have to kind of reference back to your past and who helped you become where you are. And The Table, we kind of talk about breaking cycles. So with the cast iron skillet, with many cultures, they don't like to clean out the cast iron skillet, right? Because they have so many ingredients, that's trapped in that cast iron skillet, but you can't wipe it away. So that's similar to the table. It's your foundation. So in order for you to find who you are now and who you're becoming, you can't wipe it away. You have to face it, and to help you become that next person.
I love that. Where are you from? That was like a Southern type of thing. The cast iron, they don't clean nothing. Even though French don't even clean it, because they say, no, you can't clean it. It takes all the good tasting things away.
So yeah, I grew up in the Southern Baptist Church, where they cook that fried chicken and all that soul food and stuff. So yeah, that's my table. That's my history. That's who helped me become who I am right now.
So that's amazing, that just having that type of experience and then deciding that you want to share that experience with others. Mm-hmm. During your first Empowerment Summit, how did that go? Let's give people an idea of what happened, because we're going to jump into what they can expect this Saturday. So I want them to get a full picture.
So, you expect, well, I always in the past had networking events. So, always around my birthday time, I always like try to have like a charity event or something like that. But with this, you had like vendors, and then you had the speakers, of course, food. I'm gonna have to make sure that you're fed well, right? But again, with the first one, you're gonna have your trials, and with that, but with this one, it's the same thing. I have 13 amazing women that's going to tackle generational curses, going to tackle self-care, going to talking about the good and the bad of entrepreneurship, because people don't really get to like hear. They see the good side of it, but they don't really see like the bad and the ugly of it all.
Oh, wow. And that's so exciting. So it's going to be this weekend. This will be July 31st, Saturday, July 31st in College Park. First of all, who are these 13 women? Let's let these people know. So after they see this, if they haven't got their tickets, if there's still tickets to be had, they can go and make sure they go and support.
So I have my amazing host that I had for the first time, Camilla Reddick. I also have, I'm going to kind of read off because it's about 13 women. I don't have it right off the hand, but Jonelle Boyd, who is an amazing planner, and she do a lot of great events herself. Frances Hall, who is the creator of I'm So DC. Zamina Williams, she has her own business. Tracy Riddick, Soraya, who is a creator of her marketing firm, Marcella Williams, Andrea Jackson, and I have Capital Bank that's going to be there, so many more, and I'm so looking forward to it. Yes.
That is super exciting. And I'm like, if you guys didn't hear any of those names just now, I mean, come on, what is their level? If you didn't get the tickets, you need to get it now.
Yes.
So for you is it's a women empowerment summit. And I always think it's so important that when women, especially women of color, we come together and support. So what will the energy be in the room at this Women's Empowerment Summit this Saturday?
Oh, you're going to have mixed, emotions going on. You're going to have that high energy, but to be honest, I need to see tears. If my speakers can't make them tears fall, then yes, we didn't do our job. So yes, my main focus is to see tears shed, fears shed, because that's what it's for.
That's going to be so good. I am super excited. So please let them know the actual time, location, all of that, because I want to make sure everyone gets it and nothing is missed.
So the event is this Sunday.
I was saying Saturday. I meant Sunday, the 31st. I'm sorry. That's what I told you to say it. I'm like, see, look at me messing up.
Yes, it's this Sunday, the 31st, from 12 to 4. We're going to start out with a mixer and networking, and that starts at 11 o'clock. So be early. And then we also, we're going to party, we're going to cry, we're going to, just enjoy each other. And I'm excited.
So where can people follow you, follow your business? Where can they go get their tickets for this if they haven't done so already?
So you can go to lakeishabunn.com. That is my coaching, and it houses the table. I can also be followed on Polished Events one.com. And then I'm also on IG at Polished Events One. There we go.
So as you heard right here, it is going to be an amazing event this Sunday.
Yes.
July 31st in College Park, Maryland. This is going to be the second annual Women's Empowerment Summit named The Table. If you haven't done it already, please visit those places to get your tickets. Follow her, support this event, support her business. And again, let's just support all of these speakers. I'm super excited. It's like you said, tears. I mean, some people don't want tears, but this is like lethargic tears. You know, this is going to be purging, and I can't wait. It is going to be a super great event. Thank you so much for sitting down and chatting with me. And I hope you guys are all be there. I mean, look, this is not hope. You will be there. You have a great time. Get your tickets right now.
Thank you, Tori,
so much for chatting with me.
Let me say this: you are a blessing. Keep doing what you're doing, and I really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much. Very nice to meet you. Thank you.
You too.